What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Welcome to another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. Today, we are discussing, why do our manifestations always happen once we stop caring about them? Why don't they happen when we want them, when we're feeling the most about them, when we're doing the most to get them? Why is that? Well, first off, and most obvious probably, is that letting go or not caring as much about it takes you out of the vibration of lack and doubt. And by the way, in tomorrow's video, I will be talking about how to get out of lack, so make sure you check back tomorrow. I'll have it linked above if it's not there already. But you need to become a match for it. And when you are totally consumed with your manifestation, you are not a match for it, you are a match for the search for it, the need for it, the absence of it, the lack of it, doubting whether it will come. Even that is its own reality or version of you that you match to. Just simply not knowing where it is a version of you. And it's not the version of you that has what you want. So you want to make sure that you are doing what you can to stop trying so hard with this thing, work on letting go, work on detaching, work on getting out of the space of lack so that you can start focusing on not worried about anything mode. Now, another reason why these things come through once you stop caring about it is that less focus on it means it's less significant. Now, that kind of sounds counterintuitive, right? Because obviously this thing is significant and we want the universe to know that it's important to us. We're not trying to communicate to the universe we don't want it at all, but we are trying to communicate to the universe like, yeah, that's fine, I'll have some of that. Because there's power in indifference. And that is essentially why it comes through when you stop caring about it, is because the indifference drops the struggle. The indifference changes the energy from a place of don't have it, need it, to a place of like not worried about it. And when you're not worried about it, it can come about easier, just like the insignificant and random manifestations that we all do all day long. Things that we don't necessarily care about happen a lot easier because there's no resistance to them. So when you diminish the thing that you're working on, take it off the pedestal, make it seem less big and insurmountable to you, then it becomes less big and it becomes surmountable or mountable. Is it mountable? Is it mountable? Google. Surmountable at your service. So just to recap, the main issues involved with manifesting something that seems major to you versus easy things that come through is the fact that you don't really care about the easy things. You don't make them a big deal, therefore they aren't a big deal. So when you can make a practice of pretending like your manifestation is not a big deal to you, the universe will act like it's not a big deal and send that shit through. Because it's constantly sending you stuff. Don't forget that. The universe's job, or whatever that thing is out there that's bringing it our shit, that's its job. It's always bringing you manifestations. It's never not. That's its job. Just like it's your job to create the concepts, it's their job to send it. So it's gotta be sending you something. So the easier you make that process on yourself, the easier the thing is to come through. Less resistance means it can just fucking hot dog down a hallway to you. This is a dirty video. Now, the other big thing that is maybe not talked about as much is the emotional buildup factor. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that when manifestations come through really fast for me, it's after I have let something go. Like there'll be something that I'm thinking about, working on, working towards, something that's nagging me in my mind. And the second I just am like, whatever, blah, 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 this thing, I don't even care, it comes through almost immediately. And it happens a lot. It's one of those things that you have to share with everybody because it's just so crazy when it happens. So because I'm constantly working on this process and doing these things, and trying to nail down what's all at play here so I can share that information with you guys, what I've been noticing is that when you release the tension, whatever the tension is, whether it's questioning, doubting, fearing, insecurity, noticing lack, affirming the 3D, however you are resisting it. A lot of times you can find some sort of emotion tied to it, whether that's anxiety, again, fear, any sort of uncertainty, or just knowing that you need to get something done that you are not addressing, the things that weigh on you, whatever part of it is heavy, if you process that, whether that's through meditation, scripting, exercise, scream therapy, breath work, shadow work, connecting with your inner child, just purging the emotions, allowing yourself to just make that emotional release. What I have found is that when you let the floodgates open, your emotional dam opens up and you allow yourself to purge those emotions, address them, whatever they are, deal with them and let them pass. So you're not hanging on to this need to have your manifestation in order to process, right? Like it's almost like we're waiting for the manifestation to come through in order to deal with that turmoil or whatever it is that it's causing us. But in reality, we need to drop the turmoil or however that looks in our lives for the thing to come through. So what I've realized is that once that emotional dam is opened up, that's also the manifestational dam. I've talked before about there being one doorway. And if you're blocking certain people or items from coming through the doorway, then they can't get through. There's only one door, in and out. And so the same concept I'm seeing in my mind of just like floodgates, just a dam bursting. Once the dam has been breached on this way, the inside, the purging out, in to out, the out can come in because the wall is down. The gates are open. So if there's only one set of gates, then you need to let what's in here out in order for what's out there to come in. So make sure that you are doing something regularly to purge the emotions that you might be building up, the feelings that you don't even realize that you're hanging on to. Again, journaling, scripting, meditating, anything like that that allows you to analyze your thoughts and feelings objectively, process them and move past them will really work for you. Just giving yourself a chance to do more of the underlying emotional work and not neglecting it, which is even something in my teaching that I've been very much about the thoughts, and kind of just letting the feelings just come and go without much attention. But I'm starting to see as I'm working through my own personal life that addressing the emotions and literally looking at them in the face, acknowledging them, and forgiving yourself and the world for them as well really helps you get past whatever's in your way. So if that's something that you're interested in getting help with, I am starting a new program to build people up and also help them process the emotions that we kind of build up through the week. So Saturday sermons are happening. There's a link to sign up in the description below. We're trying to make the best of our situation here and use our manifesting to the best of our abilities. And we are an emotional body with this computer brain. So we do have to treat the body with respect and dignity and fragility sometimes, and also keep the mind in check at the same time. So that's definitely what we're about here. It's definitely going to help you cut the emotional ties to the things that you are working on so they don't seem so heavy for you. So I want you to comment down below, I am a master of my emotions. I am a master of my emotions. And this is just going to even help us manifest ourselves being better at processing and dealing with our emotions and getting them out of the way so that they aren't driving the ship. We need to get the emotions out of the driver's seat and put them into the passenger seat, put the thoughts back into the driver's seat, put you in the driver's seat, paying attention, choosing the way that you're responding to things, and keeping a story going in your mind that describes everything happening with ease. I'm not really worried about anything because it's always happening all around me. Like, yeah, we're good here. Everything's fine. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. If you would like more information on manifesting whatever it is that you are interested in your life, head over to my website, roxytalks.com. I've got all kinds of free content, plus coaching, courses, and workshops, podcasts, merch, and more, all designed to help you manifest the life of your dreams. I'm on all the social medias. You can check me out there. You can also join my Facebook group, Black Moon Society. The link for that is in the description below. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, I go live every Monday at noon-ish PST, and I've got videos out all week and live chat with you during every premiere. That happens at 11:30 a.m. PST right here on Roxy Talks. We're all raising our vibration together. You have the power. I believe in you.